With just about a half season. Behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Rudy Gay. Howard is out there with Murray. Then it's Darius Garland. Down low, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Gallinari outside. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First team foul.
Holiday. Giannis a screen on Garland. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Drills it from outside.
Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Howard with a screen on Holiday. Garland kicks to Howard. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the three ball is good.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Howard. Good, nice job down low. Howard's got 6.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Now, here is Gallinari. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Holiday. Here's Bates, guarded by Garland. Bates, good.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Garland, the pass to Gay. Back to Garland. The shot comes out, so the Thunder will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Antetokounmpo against Murray. Tries the spin move. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebounded by Howard. It's Garland with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Pass to Gay. Howard in the post. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Giannis dishes to Gallinari. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Second chance shot, and Giannis will lay it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Let's go. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
The Thunder with the lead. Holiday with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Gallinari's got 6.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari. And at 6'10", that's special.
Holiday against Garland. Murray sets a screen for Garland. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Now here's Giannis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
That one is off. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Good on the second free throw. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
That's the shot you want from Afflalo on offense. Nice little catch and shoot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's Barrett on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Bamba a screen on Sexton. Bamba wide open and he fires. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Mo Bamba starting to feel out the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the pass to Afflalo. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Bamba finds Jones. Bamba setting the pick for Jones. Puts it up from 12. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And stolen by Afflalo. Pass to Jones. Launches a three. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
18.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Jeffries out there, Gallinari. Then there's Sexton. And it's Bates in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here is Jeffries. He's covered by Murray. Jeffries, good.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Garland kicks to Murray. Passes it to Gay. Lets the three fly. The shot missing. Oklahoma City has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. From 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Howard. Pass to Sexton. He's guarded by Howard. Gallinari passes to Bates. And the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now the pass to Howard. Kicks it to Garland. A floater. Bobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Now, here's Sexton. Gallinari outside. Jacks up a three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving in. Here's Gay. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And Gay isn't easy to tie up, using his length and muscle to kind of power through the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
Gallinari outside. Launches it. No good. Shot missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Howard dishes to Garland. Howard setting the pick for Garland. Howard can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Right side Holiday. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul calls, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And here is Garland. This game he had 13. Pass to Howard. The dish now to Gay. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Garland. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gallinari, a screen on Garland to the left wing. Bates passes to Gallinari. Traps in the tray. Gallinari's got 9.
just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Oklahoma City making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Dwight Howard. Now Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Atlanta with the rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership.
Wow, you talk about a physically gifted athlete. Dwight Howard making it easy.
Holiday against Garland. Holiday attacking, and it's sent back by Howard. Shoots. That misses off the backboard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Passes it to Bates. Fires the three. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Gay finds Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Oklahoma City has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Atlanta. They're in the middle and 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Jones with it. Pass to Howard. He dishes it to Aflalo. The pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Shoots from the right block. Bank shot. No good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Giannis. Pass to Barrett. Trying to end the drought. They get it again. Giannis high post. Out to Barrett. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Jones. Howard with a screen on Sexton. Howard dishes to Aflalo. Howard against Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Dwight Howard makes his way to the free throw line. You've got to stay down on that shot fake. The defender doesn't, and he makes good use of it.
The Hawks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Thunder shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Sexton. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Jones looking for an opening. Shoots from the line. Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Passes to Barrett. Screen by Giannis. It's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
On the wing of Flello. Barrett covering. Howard with a screen on Sexton. Over in the corner, Allen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Timberwolves out in Minnesota will go up against the Warriors. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
That sounds like a blowout.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs down low. Roof. Good things will happen.
Spoken like a guy who made a career out of living in that paint. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Murray, also Rudy Gay out there. Howard is out there with Garland. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Howard in the post. 17 points in the game. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making a switch here. Amba's checked in. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Take a look at Murray. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Pass to Gay from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the pass to Bates. A miss that time would have put him up. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Bamba. Dishes it to Gay. A 3-ball. Atlanta again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Yako. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a moment now to look at the stats
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up about 21 points per 11 rebounds and 3 assists. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Garland from the arc. Offensive rebound. Bamba. No good that time. Oklahoma City shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Thunder making a change here. Jeffries is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Bamba. Bamba sets a screen. Off the run. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jeffries kicks to Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bates has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Fires top of the key. Good.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
There's a screen. Molinari passes to Jeffries and stolen by Murray. Out to the right wing. The three. The Thunder pull it in. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it that, Mo.
The Thunder pull it in. Bates has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bates. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brown, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Jared Jeffries. Bamba. Atlanta again missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Brown with the screen on Jones. And Holiday kicks to Brown. And they pick up 2. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
A follow outside. Bamba, a screen on Holiday. From deep, Aflalo sinks the triple. Aflalo's got 6.
You know, that three-point shot, a big part of his arsenal offensively. Aflalo is a live weapon from out there.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Howard's checked in for Atlanta. .132 left in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Over Aflalo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The pass to Howard. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Holiday looking over the floor. To going up from outside the arc. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Johnson against Jones. Pass to Howard. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. The Hawks working the ball around. Aflalo, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Johnson outside. Here's Holiday, and it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Thunder leading by just 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gallinari is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Holiday, and it's Bates in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo against Murray, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Gay outside. Back to Garland. Howard setting the pick for Garland. And he swishes it right through.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Gallinari passes to Giannis. Atlanta with the rebound. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Murray, good.
And give credit to Murray right there, absorbing the hit and finding a way to finish.
Oklahoma City trailing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Giannis a screen on Garland. Gallinari wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Brown. Here's Bates. Pass to Holiday. Giannis a screen on Garland. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
High post Howard. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Thunder going the other way now. Holiday, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Kicks to Garland. The pass to Murray. Pass to Gay. Lock at 6. Howard setting the pick for Garland. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And so Garland will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. Six on the shot clock. They need this one. And it's good off the back rim and in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Looking to end his cold spell.
First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
Antetokounmpo against Murray. And they double up Giannis. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Holiday. Passes it to Gallinari. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lock at 6. On the wing, Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And that's 10 points for Drew Holiday.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Gay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gallinari outside from downtown. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Murray kicks to Garland. Gay outside. And he gets it back. Lobbed up there for Howard. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, Big Sir.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Giannis missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Gay outside. Fires the 3. Another miss by Gay.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. No good from Gay.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's the pass to Bates. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. To the paint. Murray finds Garland. Kicks it out to Gay. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Gay again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now Garland from past the arc. Onto the Kumbo, grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Second team foul.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 6-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for your defender, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was up for grabs. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in you. And these are two teams each looking to turn things around. It's been a cold stretch for both of them lately, Smitty.
They both have been struggling, B.A., and when you're facing a team that's also struggling, you look at a game like this as a chance to snap out of it. If you lose it, it's even bigger drain on your confidence.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got Pascal Siakam, and it's Allen in at the 5.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Left side, Rondo. High arcing shot. Here's Ayton. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. In low. And Jared Allen again. Allen's got his second basket on the night.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Lowry outside. Outside. Rondo. Back to Lowry. From downtown. The rebound by Duncan. And here are the Clippers now. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. Parker with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Here's Duncan. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Miller. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Lowry against Parker. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Allen finds Siakam. Three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smith against Siakam. Smith passes to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. It's tipped.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Lowry outside. Ayton with a screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Allen.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And a look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. Number 5 is Jabari Smith.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Lowry outside. Outside. Rondo. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Parker outside. Down low. A nice shot by Duncan.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Suns trailing. Outside. Rondo. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
If there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
Parker outside. Pass to Siakam. Here's Miller. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the inside. Ayton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From 13, it's hauled in by the Suns.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Lowry outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
It's a completely new group for the Suns. All right, a chance to check out stats for DeAndre Ayton.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And here's Poole, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Miller. Wagner with a screen on Rozier. Here's Miller. Pass to Wagner. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Poole outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rozier, right side. Pass to Bates-Diop. Up and in on the layup.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
1:43 left in the first quarter here. Inside. And he dunks it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 so far. Rozier outside. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Okogie. No good with the triple. The Clippers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Poole outside. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. McGee, a screen on Poole. Back to Rozier. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Miller. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Guarded by Poole. Pass to McGee. Takes a 13-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Miller. Pounded by Rozier. Here's Bullock. Here's Miller. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
8 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer Rozier. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers ahead, up 2.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Rondo in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the left wing. Shot from 16. And yep, it's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Love watching Crawford shoot the ball. The confidence he has in himself is what drives him.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Here's Miller. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Suns trailing. Up top, Rondo. Parker defending. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Parker outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 5, and there it is for him.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Parker right side. Shoots over Rondo. They grab their own miss. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And here's Smith. Now Rondo. The teardrop. Miller pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got his first 2 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the Clippers making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now here's Parker. Checked by Rondo. Parker right side. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bullock. Offline with a three. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Rondo with it. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. That shot's good by Parker. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now Rondo. 11 points for him last game against Portland.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Parker outside. Siakam, the pass to Parker. Pull for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Three-pointer Rozier. He buries it from 3. Rozier's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Reed. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Pass to Reed. Oh, McGee with the block. Parker against Rozier. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
To the inside. We've got 1:28 left in the second. McGee, a screen on Parker. Pass to Rozier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's Parker. Here's Wagner. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Siakam. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Parker inside. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Rozier. Excellent D there from Siakam. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Parker outside. Pass to Poole. Looking to end the drought. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Siakam. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead, up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then, playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets, nobody getting back on D, to the slow plays.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep running. They're wearing these guys out. And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. From the Western Conference, Tim Duncan.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block of the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Clippers in the lead. And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Jared Allen, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. Miller. There's a screen from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Williams has checked in for McGee. Outside, Williams. Lowry, right side. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
B.A., you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Outside, Rondo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
He's off on the first.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Good on the second one. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Allen. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Lowry. Fades back. The Suns clear it. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. The Suns trailing. Lowry with it. Siakam covering. Williams from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Lowry. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Rondo. And he's going for the oop here. Rejected by Allen. Smith no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has. Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now a quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. Third is Kyle Lowry.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
There are so many point guards in this league today who can put points on the board. Just look at those numbers.
Pass to Miller. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Clippers lead by 1. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Bullock. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Looking to get back on track. Lowry, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Poole, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Miller, shooting 1.
One shot.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Rondo. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Miller. Here's Bullock. The 3. Drains the triple. Bullock's got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. They need this. And that one's long.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Ayton, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ayton's got 8.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lowry left side. Smith left side. Pass to Jennings. Over Poole. 4 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 5. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. So it's the Clippers now. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Lowry against Parker. McGee, a screen on Parker. Lowry. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
That one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Siakam. 4-3. Bates Diop with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Lowry. McGee, a screen on Parker. Lowry, no good.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Here's Miller. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Rondo with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen away. And they're running. Here's Parker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Parker's got 6 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Ayton, the screen on Parker. Here's Rondo. The 3, Smith. The rebound by Duncan.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Parker with it. Guarded now by Williams.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Lowry outside. Oh, no good again that time.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Miller. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Suns now. 15-point game. We've got Kyle Lowry, also Rajon Rondo out there, Smith out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
With the teardrop. Kicks it out to Siakam. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And here's Rondo. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Lowry. Allen, the pass to Parker. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
Always looking for a way to create an opportunity. Parker catches the defender off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Popovich has done a great job with developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lowry outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Duncan.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Parker left side. Pass to Miller. Here's Duncan. Lets it fly. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Rondo, and he lobs it up to the rim. Parker outside, on the take, soft touch off the glass. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And the Suns call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Rondo's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Siakam for 3. Here's Allen. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Lowry outside to end the run. Rebound by the Clippers. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Offensive rebound. It's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Takes a 13-footer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Rondo. Lowry, right side. Looking to end this cold spell. Miller pulls it in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting.
Pick. Keep shooting that, man. Keep shooting that. Rondo. Lowry. Rondo. Tim. That's all you, man. Hey, yo, Jamal. All day. Watch that shooter. Setting. Help out on Jennings.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Brown, also Kevon Looney out there. And it's Harden in at the point guard. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Raptors.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And it's Carter missing.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Looney. Passes to Harden. Harden draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Bynum kicks it out to Harden. Bynum with a screen on Smith. Harden's shot is good.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's Roy, following the score by Vince Carter. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Now Smith. In the corner, it's Bridges. Randolph sets a screen for Carter. Back to Bridges. Lets it go with the three. And Bynum pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Carter, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First game foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Love with the screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Randolph kicks to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, great floor awareness from Randolph on that dish. You can tell he is a seasoned veteran.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is produce the best shot.
And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
Harden outside, driving to the basket. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Harden's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Carter outside, shoots the 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Pass to Harden. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Raptors with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Randolph. Allen comes in for Carter. Robinson is subbed in for Dennis Smith. Pass to Adams. Morris looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Brown. The pass to Novak. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. And Stevenson's checked in for Brown, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for James Harden. And he can't hit the second. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now Morris following Nate Robinson's three-point attempt. Morris dishes to Stevenson. Adams with the screen on Allen. Hardaway from outside. Can't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Joe Johnson on the wing. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Stevenson passes to Morris. That one falls.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Allen against Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Out to Morris. Back to Hardaway. The three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen for 3. Novak grabs the board. The Lakers trail. Stevenson outside to the wing on the left. There's the 3. And Steve Novak good for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Hardaway for three. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Allen. The shot from 20 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Hardaway. From deep three-point range, it's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
14. The Lakers, 14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Kevon Looney. He's out there with Brown. And it's Bynum in at the center, filling out the middle. And slam dunk by Randolph.
Boy, that's where Randolph really thrives. So good at the pick and roll.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. From deep, Harden connects from three-point range. Harden's got 10 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
He's off on the first.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
And he sinks the second. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Harden can't hit. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Smith. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Randolph sets a screen for Carter. Nails the wide-open jump shot. He's got 7.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
That free throw good from Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Smith finds Carter. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Harden against Smith. Bynum with a screen on Smith. Harden the pass to Bynum. Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Love with the screen for Carter. Bynum with the block. Roy passes to Harden. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Smith. James Harden picking up that last basket. Love with the screen on Roy. Carter dishes to Love. Out to Smith. And the rejection by Harden. Fires at the elbow. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Bynum with the jam.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Carter on the wing. Shot to stop the run. The layup missed.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Raptors trail by 8. Toronto calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Kenyon Martin. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vince Carter on the wing. Randolph sets a screen for Carter. The feed now to Randolph. Can't cash in from close range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Carter. 7 points in the game. Here he goes. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Brown kicks to Roy. It's a pick by Bynum. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bridges passes to Smith. Dishes to Carter. And he drives in. to end the cold streak, and then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Toronto.
And I think for Toronto, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. That one good for two.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Allen finds Robinson. Well, wide open look for Love. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
On the wing, Stevenson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trail by 8. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And there's another turnover by the Raptors. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against Chicago, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The three from Harden gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Robinson dishes to Allen. Love outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Lakers leading by 11. And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
It's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Harden, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for Toronto. They trail by 11. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Yes, that goes in. Love's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
The three from Harden, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
That's his 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Robinson kicks to Allen. 17 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Rebound the Lakers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Toronto Raptors.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Carter. Zach Randolph is out there with Bridges. And it's Smith. And it's Love in at the center. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Roy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 10. Carter looking around. Harden against Smith. Here's Carter. That shot no good. Roy with some nice D. Harden against Smith. Bynum with a screen on Smith. And here's Harden for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden against Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Knocked loose and taken away by Brown. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Love with the screen on Roy. Now the pass to Love. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Love's got 7.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the Lakers call time here. Morris is checked in for James Harden. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
You know, for Los Angeles, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Roy kicks it to Looney. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bynum sets a screen for Morris. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Passes to Love. Uncovered. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Love's got 9.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Looney finds Morris. Outside Roy. Lots of room. Rebound Love. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Now here is Smith. Randolph sets a screen for Smith. Out to Carter. Takes a 3. Morris with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Bynum trying to break loose. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his second basket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Toronto calls timeout. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Carter.
18th in points off turnovers. And for the team assist numbers, not a strong point for them this year. Top 20 in the league. Could be worse, but it could be a heck of a lot better.
And the three-point shooting you discussed, GA, it stretches the opposing defense to its limits. Leave them alone on the perimeter, and it will come back to bite you. Raptors trail by 11. On the wing, Johnson. Love with the screen for Johnson. A floater. Bynum with the block. Roy from outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Morris with the ball. It's a pick by Bynum. Morris passes to Bynum. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bynum with the block. Roy against Johnson. Roy can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Johnson with it. Now Bynum defending. Love with the screen on Morris. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. And here is Morris. He kicks to Bynum. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Los Angeles. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Morris. Now Hardaway still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it to Smith. Hardaway against Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bynum's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Roy on the wing, covered by Smith. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Love grabs the board. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. In third, the Lakers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You can call it an underrated defender.
Now Smith following the three-point attempt by Lance Stevenson. Love with the screen for Johnson. Love at the elbow. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:37 left to play in the third. Drills the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Bridges. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Kicks it out to Love. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Love's got 12.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside Roy. It's up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Roy's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Here's Smith. Johnson with a screen on Roy. Bynum with the block. Roy against Smith. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From about 19 feet. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Lakers leading by 11. For 3, Roy. And the Lakers get it back.
Mercy, mercy me.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
So it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Harden, and it's Roy in at the 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here is Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Carter taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Roy. Pass to Harden. Bynum with a screen on Smith. There's the triple. Harden, no good. Raptors trail by 13. Throws it up high. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well, I like the fact that Smith knows his strengths. I mean, he's a solid scorer and feels comfortable firing from here.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Roy dishes to Brown. Harden scanning the floor. No good from outside.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Puts it up from 12. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right side, Roy. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. awesome at moving the ball.
Now here is Smith. It's Vince Carter on the wing. He's covered by Roy. Outside for Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Smith. Love can't hit.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
From the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Smith. Over Harden. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the Raptors call time here. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the players.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And it's Carter missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Smith kicks to Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looney. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Harden. Bynum with a screen on Smith. From deep, Harden. Kept alive.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Smith. Carter sets the pick for Smith. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Over Roy. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lakers leading by 12. Now, here is Harden. Bynum with a screen on Smith. The three from Harden. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Love. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists in the game. Harden against Smith. Harden can't hit.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Smith with it. Randolph finds Smith. Love with the screen on Harden. Inside. Done it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Love.
So impressive how quick Love gets his shot off. But, I mean, even when the defense is on him, he knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Timeout called the Lakers.
If you are the teacher, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who's on what?
On defense, the Raptors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Harden against Smith. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. Randolph's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 10. Brown the pass to Roy. Here is Harden. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by the Raptors. And here is Bridges. Now Carter. Love with the screen on Roy. Outside Carter, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brown dishes to Harden. For the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bridges finds Carter. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And again, Toronto no up. The Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Bridges against Harden. Outside Roy. Shot clock at 6. True on the 14-footer. Roy's got 10 points in just the second half.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here is Carter. And here's Love from the arc. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Smith against Harden. Roy from outside. No good on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Bridges passes to Carter. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Lots of momentum on Carter's drive. The defense can't keep up, and he ends up getting the foul.
For Toronto, Vince Carter at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. Vince Carter hits them both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Stevenson passes to Bynum. He used that pick to get in close.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
The line for the Lakers. Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. Three-pointer, Martin. No good on that one. Here is Stevenson. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.